Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abaddon. We finally made it. Act 4, Part 2. This is the final part of the Vessel of Hatred storyline. This was probably the best part. I had heard people talking about how they left it on a cliffhanger, so I kind of expected things to get crazy. But this was, I could have never even imagined where this was going to go. If you watched the previous part 1 of Act 4 story video, you know we're right at the fight with a certain doggo of hell. Eru honestly gets more forgiveness than I would have given him, but I guess giving people the choice to be better is good too. Maybe. And then we clue things up with Prava, and we finish it out with some wonderful narration by the lovely Lorath. I honestly almost teared up watching the final part of the story again for these videos. It's just so beautiful and poetic, and then it gets a little crazy. But we'll get there. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. It very much helps. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, links down below, and let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Keep them away from Akarat.
This is gonna be interesting.
None of your attacks are doing anything.
Yes, Nayrel, I'm well aware.
You're tired, Akarat. We need you just one.
We need you, Akarat. We need your strength. Oh my god, I can eat myself all the way out there. Don't like that.
You were not so afraid when last we fought Akarat. It was a waste to give away your strength to this.
Come on, Akarat. You gave him the scar once, right? That's what we learned. You can do it again. Very difficult to be so zoomy in this small space.
All by time. Death is the first weakness of humans. Death does not make us weak, Wolf. It makes us matter. You are a given, but we are miracles, each.
Oh shit. I was gonna say, is he like in him? Look, what just happened?
Take it. He's sacrificing himself to hurt Mephisto. We'll try to find a better vantage.
Alright. We nuke the big doggo. Okay, grab the power again. Huge. Akarat, a strong boy. We're doing so much damage. Probably should use Centipede when I've got... I don't know if Akarat's essence affects Centipede. Oh! Oh! Huge smacks.
A shred of Akarat's energy. Use it.
I really don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like I would have struggled way more with this on Sorcerer than I am with Spiritborn. It also might just be this essence. Oh, that's why I didn't want to speak too soon, because I thought he was going to do something else. Oh no. okay. Just an it's just an onslaught. We're okay.
There's too many!
Which will it be, Lion? Will you sacrifice them to kill this sliver of me?
Oh my gosh. He's not gonna sacrifice us short. Oh! He knocked them all back?
Thank you, Akarat.
Oh, we'd be fucked in this fight without Akarat. 100%. Hatred's Fury. Get him, Centipede. Thank you for the help. Do some evades, because that hits really hard. Okay. Can you fight him from within again? We can nuke him. Oh, that's not good.
Zeru's betrayal was sown by your disregard for his precious spirit realm. You placed your quest above Nahantu, above him. It was little effort to sway him to my side.
Wow, wasn't even easy. It was easy to sway him. Eru, feel so betrayed right now. Can we please get him out of that? Come here. Can you get out of the edge of the room, bro? There we go. I think it's because Rakir was tanking him, maybe? Ow! Oh! Alright, Centipede. It's your time to shine. Helped us out here. Ooh. I'm taking a lot more hits than I need to be taking, but not me in all of these. Jesus. Alright, Centipede, do it. Nuke them.
I must join with him again, a final time. Let us finish what you started all those years.
I'm trying not to be too
Strike true, Wanderer.
zoomy.
Hold nothing back. He will die this time, and I with him.
But
Akarat, no!
This is the only way! Honor his sacrifice! Make it count!
This is it.
It's all right. I know you need to go now.
Aw, Akarat.
You've done more for me than I could ever imagine. I promise I won't forget. I promise I won't give up. You don't need to look after me anymore. It's time for you to go.
We couldn't have done it without him. Oh, human form.
death first came for me, the embrace of the spirit realm awaited. But now, I am afraid. Mephisto's voice has been silenced, but hatred, like fear, persists.
He does still have two
Remember
brothers.
this in the days to come. That in the end, Akarat was afraid.
Akarat, wait! Will I ever see you again?
Yes, Neyrel. You will.
She will see him again. Is Akarat truly gone?
His spirit is now. Joining with Mephisto made it possible for us to win.
Yes, it
But it
did.
cost Akarat his immortal soul. It was torn to shreds. I don't think there's anything left of him. He has given enough to
He
Sanctuary.
gave everything.
I wish there was something, anything, I could do for him in turn.
The herald we saw in hell felt like a puppy compared to that beast.
We should have put him down then.
Shouldn't we? Yeah.
The Soul Stone was originally tailored for Astaroth. It was never meant to contain a primeval.
Right.
Mephisto was getting stronger and stronger inside of it, and the Herald with him. It was only a sliver of him. But he is immortal. In a way, you killed a sliver of infinity. Next time, we'll finish the job.
Killed a sliver of infinity. How wild is that? What could Mephisto want with Akarat's body? Nothing good, I assure you that.
That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows how much power it holds
Probably
now.
a lot.
And Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea of what he's planning next. We have to stop him, no matter what. Let's find Eru and get some answers.
Can we fight him too?
We need to find Eru.
I think I know where he might have gone.
To that place that was mentioned that he used to go as a kid, maybe? Can we fight him too? Can the betrayer? All right, let's go find him.
Blood.
He's here somewhere. Let's hope he still has the stone.
Stop running and face us, Eru.
Get out here, you coward. Oh, he's hobbling.
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
My friend?
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
At least me and my character are on the same
What
page.
did he give you to betray us, Eru?
Yeah,
Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
Mephisto's not going to honor that with your when you're dead.
To keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets.
Thank you, Nero.
It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your
Yeah,
trust.
he did.
And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
All right.
Oh, Eru.
Nero was
He
like,
picked
not
a
today,
fight
bitch.
He knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You're sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord
So
of
did she kill him or
Hatred.
knock him out? Let him go.
Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to
I
us.
wouldn't be so sure of
Let
that.
him wrestle with himself.
Oh yeah, she didn't kill
now.
him.
It's what Akarat
She knocked
would
him out.
want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against
She
Mephisto.
knocked his ass out. She knocked his ass out. I do agree that's a little anticlimactic. I wanted to fight him. He can do no worse to us. I think that's no. I don't think that's a good way to go about it. At all. No.
He used to sing me a song. I can almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone. Like you never sang it at all.
I can't read Venard's gravestone. Here lies Venard, who was ever searching. Now she sleeps at the steps of knowledge. Remembering your mother. Oh, was that her mother? I don't remember her mother's name.
Maybe. Everything before Mephisto is distant. A dream that turned out to be my
Wow,
life.
so it fucked with all
I
of her
remember
memories.
She loved me. And that's enough. It needs to be enough. We came here for a reason. Knowledge. The vault's bound to have something we can use against Mephisto.
It should.
Let's go.
Okay. Search the Horadric Vault.
That smell. You don't forget it.
Don't forget the smell. Alright, what are we looking for? What are we looking for?
Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess.
Again?
Again.
I miss Laura.
Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind.
Miss Lorath so much. Lilith posed an imminent threat. We took care of it, and in doing so, we treated with her father. Does that make us better than Elias? Or worse? Either way, the old devil's got plans. Always does. Yeah, did he ever? Unlucky bastard stuck on a tree? What was this one called? Oh, just idle musings. It seems to be a list of those who've given their heads to the Tree of Whispers. I miss the Tree of Whispers. Some names are circled, others crossed off. Maybe debunked guesses? The bottom reads Lorath Nair. Perhaps you'd like to know who he'll be spending eternity with. An unsent letter. Nirel, hope you live to read this. Don't know if I'll have time to make up for my mistakes, but I'll go to that tree knowing you were the best mistake I ever made. Visit, if you can stand it. Someone's got to keep me from biting Elias's nose off. Laura.
Lorath left a letter for you.
I thought he might.
I miss Laura so much. What are we looking for exactly?
Anything
related
that
to
might help us
Mephisto.
find Mephisto. Anything that might stop him. I spent so much time with him, and yet learned so little. He is a labyrinth with nothing at its center.
Do you miss him? Laura, not Mephisto?
I don't think so. Maybe I miss who I thought he was. But not the reality of him. He's a good man. He tried his best.
Interesting. Partially burned scrap. Must have failed him. Why else won't he answer? He... out there somewhere. Perhaps one day. Tyrell. One day. Rathma's prophecy? I saw a serpent coiling in the fires of eternal conflict. On its scales were reflected the truth. Sanctuary can never be saved. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. That's what Uribar said to us when he died. Was Rathma's prophecy.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy. Lorath always dismissed it. What would change his
Something
mind?
changed his mind.
Can't believe you actually found her.
Who are you?
Good question. Had the same question.
Friend of a
of a
friend.
friend. Sauce. Sauce. We get all of them. We missed a note to self. Must ask Nero for that spell to speak with dead. Can't remember Donan's methods for organizing books. Kidding, he wouldn't tell me anyway. I'm kind of mnemonic? What in the hells was it? Oh my. You're the messenger I found in Lorath's hut. Oh, her! She figured Prava would kill her. Her? What are you doing here?
I've been following you since you arrived in the peaks. On Prava's behalf.
Oh.
She wants to see you.
Prava's knights hunted Neyrel across half of Sanctuary. Do you take
What are we
us
gonna do?
for
Just take
fools?
Neyrel straight to her?
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. Then Prava saved my life. She's changed. Or maybe the world has. Either way, give her a chance. She's waiting for you at Laura's place.
Okay. Okay.
We can't keep running.
True.
Let's hear what Prava has to say.
We can't keep running. Alright. Speak with Prava. Alright. Let's talk to Neyrel and then go talk to Prava. Do you think the prophecy will help us?
A prophecy is chimeric. It fits into any hand willing to hold it. Inarius believed he would pierce hatred's heart until he
Still he
didn't.
didn't.
I believe I'll feast on a wolf. Until I don't.
True. Alright, let's go find Prava. Alright, Prava.
A wanderer and a heretic, both. Welcome.
Which one am I? Who knows?
If something happens,
I'll be
Either.
ready.
What do you want, Prava?
I hear Urvar
Yep.
is dead. By
Oh
your
yeah.
hand?
Oh yeah, I thought
yes.
that. Bitch.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Neyrel, the church has been searching for you for quite some time.
Yeah, you included.
I'm aware.
Such a chill, and so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies of circumstance. But circumstances can change.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg forgiveness?
Perhaps someday. But in this moment, I only ask for peace. Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. If the cathedral is to survive, it will need my full attention. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved. The threat of the Lord of Hatred remains.
Just a sliver of infinity.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you, all of you, will be friends of the Church once more. I swear it.
Always liked Prava. I'm glad to be back on her side.
May the Father's light shine on us
Always
all.
liked her. I didn't like her when she was against us and being a little bitch. But I've always liked her. What now, Narelle?
A friend of the church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself. Are you okay?
Yes.
I think so.
I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Sanctuary?
You have saved more than one home, my friend. Not everything he told you was a lie.
Why did he do it? Did we push him to this?
I mean...
No, this is on Mephisto.
I mean...
I know how he works. He shows us truths so deep and terrifying that it makes us question our choices. Ourselves. Our friends. If he can make us hate who we are, his work is nearly done.
Definitely on Mephisto,
That's what
but
he's been doing to us all
us
this time.
chasing him had repercussions as well.
But it didn't work
Maka,
on you.
for example.
And because of that, I am free of
We
the
did
stone.
free Narelle.
And we are standing here together, ready to face whatever comes next.
Narelle, promise me something.
Anything.
When we find Mephisto, you let me be the one to kill him.
Nuke him. Mephisto gonna get wrecked.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we
I
love.
miss Laura.
Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment.
Lilith, mommy?
But
Sorry.
the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it,
True.
and how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. The Hantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come.
The age of hatred to come. Oh, there's so much left in store. There's gonna be so much shit happen. It's not over yet. Oh, this is the tomb where his dedicants were. Oh, the corruption.
Agarat, beloved shepherd of the light. After an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity.
Oh.
Now the wolf shall rise. anew.
We did say there was power in Akarat's body, so... This is not good. Oh, that's ominous.
Trapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in the light.
I have so many thoughts. I have so many. Oh my god. Okay, so that's what Narelle said. There was power in Akarat's body, and that's why Mephisto wanted it. And here we are. Mephisto has taken it over. The stone, the corruption. The imagery in that, to me, wild. Very, like, crucifixion of Jesus Christ. 100%. 100%. I thought it when he was laying on the floor. I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. I thought it when he was laying on the floor because the position he was laying in and, like, the betrayal. The dedicants are very, like, disciples. Like, I've called them disciples by accident before. But then when he was like raised up and the headpiece and like the arms and like the crossbeam, and I will walk among men disguised as man, and the sword, men, crown, sword. That's wild. Oh, that's definitely such a cliffhanger. Like now I really want to know. Like I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Mephisto has two brothers, so Mephisto's back, but he also said to us that his brothers were coming. And we still haven't fully gotten rid of him, so we know that that's going to crop up at some point as an issue. That was phenomenal, though. Diablo cutscenes are so beautiful. That's crazy. All right, let's see what this final quest is about. Callian, a messenger of Ormus.
Hail, wanderer. I've come all the way from Kurast to
Hello.
find you.
What do you want?
I was sent by Ormus.
We like
He asks
Ormus.
that you visit him. He has need of your skills.
Okay. Maka died protecting us. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just like, I guess, tying up loose ends a little bit.
How dare you speak
What?
her name? You've betrayed the council's
Oh, they
trust.
mad.
You are not at fault. Ormus sees
Thank
that.
you, Ormus.
Maka was singular among us. To lose her is to lose our heart, and we must grieve.
Understandably so. Eru made a deal with Mephisto. He betrayed Akarat to save Nahantu.
Disgraceful.
Yep.
Eru has made a terrible
Yes, he did, the
mistake.
betrayer.
A mistake almost understands, but a mistake nonetheless. If he ever returns to us, he will be punished.
He deserves death.
Dang.
He deserves to make amends. It's what Akarat would want for him.
Deserves death, deserves amends. Which will he get? What do you need from me, Ormus?
Ormus sees you. He sees all the good you have done, and that you are desperate to pursue the Lord of
Of course.
But Mephisto's plans have yet to be revealed.
And we don't know what he has planned.
The threat he poses is no longer an immediate one. Ormus and Nahantu have need of you.
It will be immediate pretty soon.
Eru's betrayal is a fresh wound, but others have been harmed by his actions. Not only did we lose Maka, may her soul find peace, but Eru was a revered elder. The people of Nahantu grieve all they have lost. Nahantu needs to remember hope, friend. They need a hero. Almas asks, what is a hero without those who push them to be heroic? You must gather your allies.
Need the push to be heroic. Deeds of a champion. Cool. I'm still like reeling from that story. That's wild. And that is it. That concludes our Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred story playthrough. What a ride it was. Overall, my thoughts are pretty much that I enjoyed the base story a little more, actually. I think the pacing was a little better. The Vessel of Hatred story felt a little bit like it never got good until the end, and then once it finally got good, it was over. I guess that's kind of just the cliffhanger feeling, which very much does lead me to wanting more, and I'm excited to see where the next expansion or the next chunk of story goes. But for now, that's all we have. So thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. I've been streaming some Diablo lately for the new season. If you want to come and hang out with me on Twitch, links are down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.